Wait till they see this. This is really going to make their jaws drop. Okay, one more test before we go in for breakfast. Okay, Vicki, drink.
Drink.
Okay, did that go down okay?
It went down okay.
Yeah, all right. Better fix that. Okay. Answer me again. Did that go down all right?
It went down all right.
Okay, good. Now let's try eating something solid. Vicki, you're supposed to eat it with a fork.
Eat it with the fork.
Glad I didn't use the good silver. Morning, huh?
Oh, hi. Sit down. Breakfast is ready.
Why don't you ask Vicki to sit down and have breakfast, too?
Because robots don't eat.
Oh, no. Vicki, here, sit down and eat breakfast.
Mom, she's eating.
Yeah, she can even pig out. Show him, Vicki.
Pig out.
Okay, slow it down, Vicki.
Ted, that's amazing. How does she do that?
Well, I installed a flash dehydrator and a polynucleotide processor in her.
That makes sense.
Well, you see, in layman's terms, that's sort of like a trash compactor that separates the solids in the food from the water. You see, the water is used to cool her internal systems, and the solids are used to create energy and byproducts, and, of course, you know what that means.
What?
Well, Vicki can use the bathroom now.
Oh, no. It'll be like living with a real sister. We'll have to take a number to get into the bathroom.
Ted, that's incredible. She's getting more human every day.
Well, that's the whole point, honey. I mean, now when you take her to school with you, when you substitute teach, I mean, the kids won't get suspicious because she never eats, right?
Yeah. I was running out of excuses. I was down to telling everyone she's fasting for the Jewish holidays.
Now, speaking of school, you better hurry up and finish that or we'll be late. I've got an early faculty meeting.
You can stop eating now, Vicki.
What was that noise?
Well, I think we just heard the world's first electronic burp.
Excuse me. Oh, there's Jessica. Boy, is she beautiful. She smells so good. She makes steam come out of my ears. Steam come out of my ears. Stop, Vicki. Vicki, you go over there and eat your lunch. I have to talk to Jessica. Hi, Jessica. Oh, hi, Jamie. I bought you lunch today. How sweet. I got you a low-calorie salad because I know you like to watch your figure. Thanks. I don't mind watching it myself. Jessica, will you go to the school dance with me next week?
Oh, Jamie, of course I'd like to go with you.
You would? Great!
But 4 other boys invited me, and I'd like to go with them, too.
Oh.
It can be a curse being so popular.
Well, I can fix that. Just go with me and you won't be popular anymore.
Jamie, you didn't get me anything to drink, and I suddenly feel deserted.
Oh, well, I'm afraid my wallet may be a little empty-ish.
Well, that's okay. I'll pay for it.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
No problem. You can pay me back.
Hi. How you doing, kid?
I can go to the bathroom now.
Great, yeah. Well, before you do that, tell me something. You ever get high?
Not since I fixed the television antenna on the roof.
You're putting me on, huh?
Putting you on, huh?
I like you, kid. I like you. And I think I got something here you're gonna dig. You know what these babies are?
What are those babies?
Speed. Where you been, huh? Get real. Take these and you'll fly. I'm talking spaced out. You'll be able to moonwalk on the moon. Ow! So, why don't you try it, huh? You'll like it.
Try it. I'll like it.
So how much money you got on you?
I don't got any money.
Oh. Well, okay. That's cool. First batch is on me. A freebie. Next batch is gonna cost you some cash.
Where do I get some cash?
Your father's got a wallet, right? Your mother's got a purse, right?
Right.
Right, so when they're not looking, you just reach in and grab some cash. Got it?
Got it.
Here. These will get you buzzing like a bee. Now put them in a safe place. If you want more, next Tuesday after school, put $20 in this flower pot.
In that pot?
Yeah, I'll take the money and leave the pills. Understand?
Understand. Safe place. Pot. Cash.
Right. Hey, and don't tell anybody. All right, I'll see you, kid. You can go to the bathroom now.
First, I have to take a number.
Hi, Mom. Hi.
Hi, Mom.
Well, where'd you go after class? I was going to give you a ride home.
Oh, well, I wanted to walk home with the guys. You walked Jessica home from school?
Put a sock in it, Vicki. That's nothing to be embarrassed about, honey. She's a very pretty girl.
Who's embarrassed? I don't kiss up to any woman. When it comes to women, I'm smooth.
Sure you are. Oh, Vicki, would you help me here? Water these plants, and I'm going to go and put the casserole in the oven for dinner.
Safe place.
Thank you, Vicki.
Try it. You'll like it.
What a character. What happens here? Oh, no. Drugs? Jamie's into drugs?
Oh, hi, hon.
Hi.
How are you?
Devastated.
Boy, the power of my kiss, huh?
Ted, we've got a drug problem.
Don't worry, honey. I'll get you in a Betty Ford Center.
Not me. Look. I found these hidden in the flower pot in the yard.
What?
I can't believe it. Our son into drugs.
Well, I can't believe it either. Did you ask him about it?
Oh, I wanted to wait until you got home. How was it getting the money to pay for these things?
Hey, come on, honey. I've got a wallet, right? You've got a purse, right?
Right.
You stay out of this.
Have you noticed any money missing from your wallet?
Not that I know of.
I haven't been missing any
kids just can't seem to understand how deadly drugs are.
Just hope these haven't done any permanent damage to him.
Well, if they haven't, I will.
Hi.
Yeah, I'll bet you are.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't give me that wide-eyed Bambi look, Jamie. What do you know about these drugs?
Drugs? Oh, no. Dad, are you into drugs?
Don't get cute with me, Jamie. Your mother found these outside in the flower pot. And don't try to tell me the tooth fairy put it there.
Jamie, how could you do this to yourself? They could kill you.
You think I put them there? Mom, Dad, they're not mine. I swear it. I mean, sometimes I act dumb, but I'm not stupid.
Jamie, don't lie to me. Where did you get this junk?
I'm not lying, Dad. Honest. I wouldn't go near drugs. Where you been, kid? Get real. I'm spaced out.
Oh, no! Vicky's the one on drugs.
I can moonwalk on the moon. Woo! Woo! I can fly. Woo! I'm spaced out. I'm flying. A robot on drugs. That's crazy.
Vicki, stop that. Vicki, did you take any of these?
No,
Well, obviously, she's mimicking someone. Where'd you get these, Vicki?
I got those babies from the boy who came to the schoolyard.
Well, did you see him?
No, I wasn't there at the time.
You left Vicki alone?
Well, I had something important to do. He was kissing up to Jessica.
Well, I'm gonna get that pusher. It's the last thing I do. And Jamie, if this guy ever comes near you, you tell him to get lost.
That's right. And any other kid who tries to pressure you into using drugs.
Don't worry. If I want to get high, all I have to do is sniff Jessica.
Well, I'm gonna call your school principal and let him know what's going on, if he doesn't already know.
Tell him the first batch is a freebie, the second batch will cost him some cash. Woo! Hi, Jessica. It's Jamie, the man of your dreams. Jamie Lawson. From school. Yeah, right, that's the one. Listen, I was just wondering if you made up your mind about going to the school dance with me yet. A lot of other girls want me to take them, but I'm holding out for you. I shouldn't hold out? Well, that's okay. I'll wait for you to make up your mind. Bye, Jessica.
I'll get it, Jamie. It's probably your school principal.
Good evening, Miss Lawson.
Mr. Bryant, come on in.
Oh, it's good to see you again.
Thank you. This is Officer Davis. She's a specialist on drug problems at the elementary and the high school level. After you phoned and told me what happened with Vicki today, I thought it was best that we contact the police.
Oh, good idea.
Please sit down.
Mr. Bryant filled me in about Vicki. It can be hard for kids to say no to a pusher or to a friend who gives them drugs.
Yeah, peer pressure can be real strong.
We're offering a program in the schools to teach kids that it's okay to say no and to keep saying it like a broken record.
Like a broken record.
That's right, Vicki.
Well, do we have a program like that in our school, Mr. Bryant?
I am embarrassed to say that we don't. I didn't think our school had a drug problem.
That's not unusual. But almost all schools have the problem to some degree.
Well, isn't there something you can do about it? Like, arrest the guy that gave Vicki the drugs?
Yes, but we'd have to catch him in the act of selling it. Unfortunately, we'd need an undercover officer who looks 12 years old.
Hey, I'll be your undercover officer. I look 12 years old.
Oh, no, that could be dangerous.
Now, we'd never suggest using a child that way, Mrs. Lawson.
Well, how about if a child's parent suggested it?
Ted?
Joni, can I talk to you for a minute? Excuse us, please.
Excuse me.
Honey, there'll be no real danger. Vicki will be with him, and I can program her to protect him. Remember, she has the strength of 20 men.
Well, I don't know.
Honey, I think this is important enough to let him do it. I mean, if parents don't help with this problem, we may never lick this thing.
You're absolutely right. Okay.
Officer Davis, we want Jamie to do it.
All right!
But we want Vicki to go along also.
All right!
That's fantastic. I can assure you we'll give the kids every protection. We'll have police all over the area.
Folks, you'll be doing your school a great service.
But what exactly do you want them to do?
Well, since Vicki knows the pusher, we'll use her to buy the drugs. And Jamie could act as a new customer she brought along. That way, he can also be a witness later in court.
Well, how about some coffee while we work out the details?
Oh, that'd be
Thank
great.
you.
Thank you.
Vicki, would you get it started, please?
No.
No?
It's okay to say no. 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 It's okay to say no.
You got a great sense of humor.
Say no. It's okay to say no. Are you sure you'll recognize the pusher when you see him, Vicki? I'll recognize him. 5'9", 146 3/4 pounds, size 8½ shoe, light complexion, brown eyes, and brown hair that looks like it was cut with a power saw. I'm a little nervous. I keep saying to myself, if I were Don Johnson in Miami Vice, would I be nervous? No, you'd be taller. Testing. Can you hear me okay with the microphone under my shirt? Testing, testing. Can you hear me, Dad? Testing, testing.
We hear you, Jamie. We're watching. You're going to be just fine. Can you hear us okay?
Loud and clear.
Jamie, speak up clearly so we'll be sure to hear everything. And you and Vicki are sure about what to say, right?
Right. And after we buy the drugs, then the cops bust him, right?
Right. You two are going to be big heroes, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie. Oh, no.
Jamie, get rid of your friend as quickly as possible.
Okay. Jessica, what are you doing here? Well, I'm looking for my coat. But as long as you're here, I've been thinking about the dance. Jessica, I can't talk to you right now. Well, it'll only take a second. I just want to tell you... No, Jessica, please. You have to leave. But, Jamie, I just want to... Put a sock in it, Jessica. Really, Jessica, you gotta go. Well, if that's the way you want it, I was just going to tell you that I decided to go to the dance with you, but now you can just forget it. What? Take all your other women. Smooth. Man, I'm gonna be a hero who can't get a date. Here comes the pusher. Officer Davis, the pusher just showed up.
We see him, Jamie.
Look at him. He can't be more than 16 or 17 years old.
Probably started on drugs when he was Jamie's age. Now he has to sell them to other kids to support his own habit.
How sad.
I figured you'd be back for more. How you doing, kid?
I'm buzzing like a bee.
Way to go, way to go. Who's your, friend?
This is my brother. He wants some drugs, too.
Your brother, huh? Got any money, kid?
Would you speak up, please?
What, are you hard of hearing? Hey, what's that in your ear?
That's a hearing aid. So, have you got a lot of good stuff on you?
All you want, pal.
Would you speak into my shoulder, please?
Your shoulder? You sure you're not high already, kid?
I just want to hear you good. So, how much of this stuff do you sell to kids every day?
You want some drugs? You want a job as an accountant? Look, I don't have time to fool around. So if you want to buy something, get out your money.
You mean money to buy drugs from you?
No, to buy Twinkies. Now, either buy something or I'm blowing.
He'll take the Twinkies. No, I'll take the drugs. All I got is $20.
That's okay, kid. See, this week we got a special introductory offer. How about you, kid? You ready for a refill?
No. After we buy the drugs, then the cops bust you.
What?
After we buy the drugs, then the cops bless you.
Let's get out there.
All officers, move in.
Oh, no. Hey, man, you two are plants. This is a setup.
Stop it, Vicki!
Hey, kid, get out of my way, or I'll... Hey, what are you doing? Hey, kid! Hey, what are you doing? Hey! Oh, no.
I don't believe what I'm seeing.
Boy, it's amazing what kids can do when the old adrenaline gets flowing, you know?
Really amazing.
Whoa.
Hey, pal, from now on, that's as high as you're gonna get.
Microchips here and there. She's a small wonder. Brings love and laughter everywhere.
Sprint Sense International gives you great...
Hi, Jessica. Mind if I sit down?
Not at all. See you.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought maybe we could talk.
What for?
Maybe we could have a relationship. I think we have a lot in common.
I can never be that common.
Okay, then how about just a date without a relationship?
Jamie, we've been through this before.
Yeah, I know, but that was last term in grade school. This is junior high. I'm not the same man. I've matured. Want to see the hair on my toes?
No, thanks.
Well, you can take my word for it. And how about that date?
And just what would we do on our date?
Oh, like go for a chili dog, and then I'd walk you home. I'd even stand downwind so you couldn't smell the onions on my breath.
Forget it, Jamie. I'm not a chili dog kind of a girl.
Oh, I don't know. I think you're pretty hot stuff.
You're cute, Jamie. But it takes a lot more than chili dogs to date me. Try again when your bank account matures.
Boy, if Jessica's nose gets any higher, it'll be in orbit. Harriet, what are you doing here? Well, your school's just a couple of blocks from mine. So I thought maybe we could have an intimate little lunch together. No way, Harriet. If anyone saw me having lunch with a grade school kid, there goes my reputation. I'll be dead in the water. I don't know why you're so hung up on Jessica. All she's got is long blonde hair, a great figure, and a beautiful face. What else is there? Me! How about a date? I love chili dogs. No, Harriet, I don't think it'd be right for both the food and the date to give me heartburn. Besides, I thought you liked Warren Enright. Oh, I got over him. He's not my type. Uh-oh, here comes Warren now. I better go. I hate scenes.
Jamie, how do you do it? You've got girls hanging all over you.
Harriet isn't a girl. She's a mouse with pigtails.
Girls never even give me a second glance.
What about Brandy Ross? I saw you dancing with her last week at that costume party.
Sure, because she didn't know who I was. When I took my Frankenstein mask off, she screamed.
Well, you can't have everything, Warren. At least you're the smartest kid in class.
That's a given. But I'd trade a whole semester of A's for just one night of wild passion.
Ted, I need Vicki to help me with dinner.
Just a minute, honey. This is really important. Okay, Vicki, about face.
Oh, I wish she wouldn't do that.
Oh, yeah, Vicki, turn your body around, too. Honey, remember we were talking about how we were going to be able to finance Jamie's college education?
How can I forget? It's going to cost us a fortune.
Yeah. Let's hope that one day he'll graduate and make a lot of money and buy us all the things we couldn't afford because we sent him to college.
Yeah, let's stick it to that little freeloader.
Yeah. I fed all of our expense information into her computer, and she's figuring out how much we can spend on each item. And how you doing, Vicki?
I've processed the information, and the weekly budget is now ready.
Oh, and Joni, whatever Vicki says goes. She's the boss.
I'm the boss.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, honey.
Hi, James.
Dad, I was wondering if I could have a raise in my allowance.
I have to take that up with the boss, you know.
Okay. What do you say, Mom?
No, honey, wrong boss. Ask Vicki.
Vicky?
Yeah, we're on a budget now, and she's in charge of it.
Okay. So, how much is my allowance, Vicky? Your allowance is the same, $3 a week. Yeah, but I'm gonna need a little more. Your allowance is $3 a week. It's still $3 a week.
Sorry, Jamie, but nothing is more important than your college education. And we're all going to have to make some sacrifices.
But college is 6 years away. What am I going to do about my expenses now that I'm in junior high?
Well, what expenses?
You know, books, papers, pencils, Jessica.
Jessica?
Jessica is the girl in grade school who dumped on him and squashed a tomato in his face. Yeah. The good old days.
Geez, Jamie, I thought you were over her.
Me too, Dad, but I think about her all the time. Yesterday, I even saw her face in my cereal. She snapped, crackled, and popped her way back into my heart.
Even beautiful when she's soggy, huh?
Yeah, but she won't go out with me unless I spend a lot of money on her.
Honey, if that's what it takes, you're better off without her. You can't buy love.
On $3 a week, maybe you can rent it.
Sorry, Jamie, but we're going to have to make this budget work, and it's going to have to be a team effort.
Do I have a choice? No, I'm the boss.
That's right. But if there is a real problem, there is an emergency fund of $200.
$200?
Yeah.
Where are you keeping it, Dad? I mean, not that I...
You better not.
I wouldn't.
You couldn't. You see, I programmed Vicki to hide it, and even I don't know where it is. We can't get it unless Vicki computes that it's a real emergency. And Vicki, what happens if somebody tries to get that information out of you?
Jamie, got a ticket? Oh, sure, Warren, but make it quick. I got some heavy breathing to do with Jessica.
Well, after watching you in action yesterday, I got an idea. How about you giving me some pointers on how to get girls to like me? What do you say, pal?
Gee, Warren, I'm sorry, but I don't have the time. I'm just too busy.
I'll pay you a lot of money.
But never too busy for a pal. How much money do you have, Warren?
Oh, a few $100s.
A few hundred? What'd you do, give up stamp collecting for mugging?
I saved it up for my allowance and birthday gifts and stuff like that. Since nobody likes me, I don't have anyone to spend it on. You see, I'm not really this chubby. Part of it's a money belt.
Well, Warren, my pal, your troubled life is about to change. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you follow me around on my dates so you can observe the master at work. Wow, thanks. And you know what? I'm not even gonna take a cent of your money.
You're kidding. You mean you're going to teach me for free out of the kindness of your heart?
Right. And all you have to do is pick up my expenses. Out of the kindness of your money belt.
What a guy.
Well, this way it's more humane. Just sit right here and watch the Big J in action. Lesson number 1, how to get a date.
I'll take notes.
Keep your ears open.
Keep my ears open.
And watch closely.
And watch closely.
Warren, you don't have to write down everything I say.
I don't have to write it down.
Warren! Can I use that water money for a second?
Sure, what for?
Because Jessica's favorite color is green. Jessica, can I speak to you for a second? It's very important.
Well, okay.
Jessica, my sweet, today is your lucky day.
You're moving to another city?
If I moved away, how could we keep our date on Saturday?
Jamie, why are you wasting your time? You know my requirements.
Yes, I do. And that's why I'm requiring you for dinner at Le Petit Mason.
Jamie, you don't have the money for that kind of place.
Oh, I don't?
Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Knowing you, that's probably Monopoly money.
If it is, I pass go and stopped at loaded. See for yourself.
It's the real stuff, all right. You always were my favorite, Jamie. You got yourself a date.
All right.
Till then, bye, cutie pie.
Tonight is Overton.
How you doing, Vicki? I've scanned the entire book and filed the recipes in my memory bank.
Wonderful. You're the cutest little recipe box in the world.
Hi, Mrs. Austin.
Hi, Harriet.
Can I speak to Jamie, please?
Oh, well, I'm afraid he's getting dressed, honey. He's got a big date tonight.
I know. With Jessica. She's pretty, but she's trouble. Would you just leave me a message for me, please?
Oh, sure, what's that?
I may be harder to look at, but I'd be easier on his heart.
Well, I'll tell him that.
Thanks. Oh, would you give him one more message?
Well, of course, dear. What is it?
What's Harriet's problem?
Jamie. Heck hath no fury like a woman scorned. How'd you play?
Oh, honey, 18 holes of golf without a cart or a caddy. Nothing but my sagging shoulders and what's left of my legs. Our new budget is killing me.
Think about how much money you saved. We're just that much closer to having the money for Jamie's college.
Not if we have to spend it on my funeral.
We're doing our part, too. See? Budget cooking.
What's that funny smell?
Dinner, it's cabbage. There are 12 different things you can do with cabbage.
I think you forgot one, honey. Garbage disposal. I hate cabbage.
Ted, give it a chance. Tonight, I'm making cabbage a la mustard.
I'd rather eat my golf shoes a la mustard. Okay, that does it. Our son is eating out tonight at a fancy French restaurant, and we're having cabbage 12 different ways. I think we should go out for a change, and we'll use the emergency fund. Where'd you hide it, Vicki?
I'm programmed not to give you that information.
I'm aware of that. I'm the one who programmed you. This is an emergency.
I'll be the judge of that.
Vicki, it's very important that we go out to dinner tonight.
Going out to dinner does not compute as an emergency.
Don't get smart with me. I built you. I can take you right apart again. Get the message?
The message is...
Don't sit there. Help me.
Get your handkerchief. Vicki, it would be nice if we went to dinner out.
If we don't, we will starve to death.
You can't starve. There's a lot of cabbage in the kitchen.
I don't want cabbage. Where'd you hide that money, you little bucket of bolts?
Where you won't find it.
Hello. May I help you?
Yes, I have a reservation for two, Mr. Lawson.
You are Monsieur Lawson?
That's me.
But I'm not Mrs. Lawson.
Yes.
Well, we usually don't have customers of such tender age. Actually, we have asparagus older than you. Let me ask you, monsieur, how you intend to pay for this? With your parents' credit card, perhaps?
No, all I've got is a ton of cash.
Cash? Ah, yes. I remember it well. This way, monsieur. Mademoiselle.
Don't you just love these little places? It's like being back in France.
I know what you mean.
Did you say you spoke the language?
See.
Then you can read the menu for me. It's in French.
It is?
What's this? Gren O'Isle?
Granawile! Ah! Excuse me, I have to wash my hands.
Ah, monsieur, this young man tells me he is with you.
Yeah, he's my chauffeur.
Your chauffeur, of course.
See, could you please tell me, what is Granawile?
If you mean really, it means frog legs.
Frog legs. Do you have anything on the menu that can't get up and walk off the plate?
Well, if you leave everything to me, I will take very good care of you.
I was just going to suggest that. Pretty smooth, huh?
That dinner was absolutely... I can't find the word.
I can't. Expensive. Excuse me, Jamie. I gotta go. I promised my mom I'd be home by 8. Why, Warren! What are you doing here? Oh, you probably saw me come in with my beautiful date, right? Right. I saw you come in with your beautiful date. Listen, since I gave you all my money, could you give me enough for carfare home? Carfare, sure! Always glad to help the needy. Bye, Warren.
Oh, wait a minute. What do you mean you gave him all your money?
Well, it's just a loan to cover me until my investments pay off.
What investments?
Stocks, bonds, potbellies.
So in other words, Warren's the one who has all the money and is paying for dinner.
Jessica, what's the difference? The important thing is that two people share a special relationship.
Right, but you're not one of the two people. Warren, will you take me home?
Me? Something's going terribly wrong here.
Let's go.
she touched my bare skin. I think I'll be needing this now, Jamie. And thanks. You're a terrific teacher. I'm a terrific jerk.
Oh, I could not help but notice, monsieur, that your lady friend ran off with your chauffeur. That happens a lot in France. Well, at least I hope you enjoyed your dinner. Your check, monsieur.
Actually, I don't have the money anymore.
No money? All right, what are you trying to pull here, you little squirt?
What happened to your accent?
What happened to your money?
I just walked out the door with my date. I guess it's time to call the parents, huh?
Right. Come on, kid.
You deserve what Jessica did to you. You were trying to be a big shot instead of being just what you are.
A little shot.
Jamie, you can't force someone to like you just by spending money on them.
And look what you did to our budget.
I'm sorry, Dad. I won't be that stupid again.
Now we've got a real emergency, Vicki.
Describe the emergency.
I had to use the rest of the household money to pay Jamie's restaurant bill. So we have to use the emergency fund to get through the rest of the month.
That computes as an emergency.
Good. Now where'd you hide the money?
I swallowed it.
Swallowed it? Ted, how are we going to get it?
I guess I'll have to take her apart.
That won't be necessary. Open my frontal integrated circuit board.
Okay, now what?
Punch in code green 1492.
Code green 1492.
Now stand back.
Lovely and bright and soft girls. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Sound will fire alarm.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft girls. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Here we grow again. Room Plus Furniture.
Hey, look, Vicki.
Hey, kids. Discount Eddie's my name, and, bargains are my game. What's your pleasure?
What have you got?
Well, how about a TV, stereo, T-shirts, all quality merchandise guaranteed for life or 30 days, whichever comes first.
How come you sell stuff out of your car?
Well, I, like to keep the merchandise moving. Hey, kids, how about a radio? Sounds like a whole symphony orchestra. I'd love to play it for you, but I got no place to plug it in. Here, take a look at it. It don't work on batteries.
She does.
Huh?
See ya.
Hey, wait a minute, kids. How about a mini TV? Battery-powered, state-of-the-art, hottest item I got.
I'd love it, but I couldn't afford it.
Afford it? Oh, this face. Oh, this. Listen, kid, I like your face. Tell you what I'm gonna do. You can have this TV set for, how much did you say you got on you?
I didn't. But I've got what's left of my mom's grocery money. $10.
What a coincidence. That's exactly the price of the set, $10.
And 18 cents.
And 18 cents.
That's all. It costs a lot more in the stores.
Well, right you are, but you see, due to my low overhead, I eliminate the middleman. Why, sometimes I even eliminate the manufacturer. But listen, you kids better make up your mind quickly. I only got one left.
Well, can always pay Mom back with my allowance. Okay, Eddie, I'll take it.
Smart move, kid. You are no meathead.
Hi, we're back. Okay.
Oh, hi, kids.
Hi. Mom, Dad, guess what I bought from Discount Eddie?
Discount Eddie?
A mini TV, and it only costs $10.18. Guaranteed for life or 30 days, whichever comes first.
I'll bet. You know, a set like this costs at least $80 or $90.
How could you get one for $10.18?
He liked Jamie's face. Yeah, I used what was left of the grocery money, Mom, but I'll pay you back. Isn't it terrific?
I'll let you know when I get a picture. Just as I thought, nothing.
Well, you always say there's nothing on TV. What happened, Dad?
Well, you got ripped off, Jamie. Okay, where is this guy's store?
It's sort of on the corner of 3rd and Elm.
Sort of?
He sells stuff out of the trunk of his car. He likes to keep the merchandise moving.
Okay, I'm going to have a talk with this guy, Discount Eddie. I'll be back later. 3rd and Elm, right?
Sorry about the money, Mom.
Well, maybe it's worth it to learn that you don't get something for nothing in life, huh? Come on, Vicki, you can help me get lunch started. Oh, would you open up this can of tomato juice? Vicki, stop! What's the matter?
It says on the can to shake well before opening. Pogo sticks are a lot of fun, Vicki. Here, you try. Now hang on real tight. Great. Now try it by yourself. See how high you can go. Higher. Oh, no. Come on. Great. Hi. What are you looking at? Nothing, Harriet. Vicki, are you okay? Yes, but I sure scared the heck out of a woodpecker. What are you guys talking about? Nothing, Harriet. Vicki, take that stuff off. Well, I'm glad our folks are going to the banquet together tonight so I can stay at your place. What do we do? Well, I'm going to watch Dracula. Maybe you shouldn't come because it's too scary. I want your blood. Blood, blood, blood. That doesn't scare me. If you were a vampire, my neck would always be at your disposal. That scares me. Hi, kiddos. Hi, Mom. Hi. Having fun? I want your blood. Blood, blood, blood.
Oh, how charming.
Hi. Hi. Oh, I'm so looking forward forward to our banquet tonight. I want to look especially beautiful.
So do I.
Oh, you think you can do that much in 3 hours?
Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Oh, I'm sure you can do something. After all, they can paint a whole car in only 1 day.
Thanks for the encouragement.
Well, what are friends for? I am going to wear my slinky red dress tonight. It doesn't reveal too much, but it lets you know there's a lot more where that came from.
Oh, I remember it well. The one with the plunging turtleneck.
Yeah, I was wondering, could I borrow those gold earrings? The ones you're always saying are real.
They are real.
Oh, see, you're doing it again.
Find anything you like, pal?
Are you Discount Eddie?
Hey, in the flesh. What do you need, friend?
A policeman if you give me any trouble.
You what? What? Hey, what's the problem?
You sold my kid this piece of junk. It doesn't work. I want his money back. That's $10.18. Come on, come on.
Hey, relax. You got it. Discount Eddie stands behind all this junk. Here's your money, friend.
Yeah, no, don't try to... Just like that? You're going to give me my money back without an argument?
Yeah, not only that, friend, but to make up for your boy's mental anguish, he can keep the TV set. Now, does Kmart do that?
Oh, gee, that's really decent of you. Sorry I came on so strong.
Ah, that's all right. Forget it. Take the money, take the boy to a movie, have yourself a nice evening.
Well, you too. Thanks again. Bye.
What's your rush? I mean, as long as you're here, friend, what do you need? A tape recorder, movie camera, X-rated T-shirt?
No, listen, I got to run. My wife's waiting for me. We're going to a big banquet tonight.
Yeah, banquet? Why didn't you say so? I got just the thing for her. Now, turn around, and close your eyes, and no peeking. Wait till you see this. Ooh, now, how about something like this for the little lady?
Oh, yeah.
Genuine fox fur?
Ooh, very, very nice.
Now, would she not look fantastic in this tonight?
Oh, Joni would go crazy over a stove like this.
Well, you could say that again.
Joni would go crazy over a stove.
Yeah, right. Now, listen, friend, picture it. I mean, you walk into the banquet hall. All eyes are on you. You stop, and you turn. You stand there proudly as everybody admires your beautiful wife.
Why are we even discussing this? I can never afford this thing. This thing must cost $1,000.
Yeah, right, but not at Discount Eddie's. How does $200 sound?
200.
All right. You drive a hard bargain, friend. You talked me into it. How about 150?
Oh, come on, Eddie. I mean, at that price, this thing has to be hot as a tamale.
Well, you said it. Hot's the word. Look, no beating around the bush. Hot is hot.
Well, listen, I could never buy my wife a stolen fur.
Oh, really? Well, let me tell you about stolen furs, friend. I'll bet you didn't know that some of the best downtown stores sell hot furs.
Come on.
I like your face. I'm going to make an even sweeter deal. $149.50, including sales tax, and from you, I will take a check.
Well,
Oh, think of the look on the little lady's face when she sees it. Genuine fox fur.
All right, you got a deal.
On the next Home Improvement, does Al's girlfriend want a horse?
Hi, honey.
I see that crook wouldn't give you our money back for the TV, not the prize.
Honey, we had Discount Eddie figured all wrong. Not only did he give me the $10 back, but he wants Jamie to keep the TV set, huh?
Which does not work. The man's a saint. What's in the box?
Come on over here. Sit down and close your eyes.
Well, what for?
Come on, sit. Close your eyes. No. Okay, eyes closed?
Closed.
Okay.
This better not be a trick.
Feel that.
Ted, I'll kill you if it's a dead cat.
Okay, open your eyes.
Oh, honey, a fox fur.
Yeah, Like I always said, one gorgeous fox deserves another, huh? You can wear it to the banquet tonight.
Oh, honey. Oh, I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Genuine fox fur, huh? How's it feel?
Expensive. Can we afford it?
Oh, easily at Discount Eddie's.
Discount Eddie?
Yeah, $149.50 including tax. I mean, does Kmart do that? What are you doing?
Looking for the flea collar. That price has got to be a dead cat.
No, it's the real thing.
Well, then it's got to be hot.
That's the word. No beating around the bush. Hot is hot. Let me tell you about hot furs, friend. I mean, Joan.
Honey, I appreciate you buying it for me, but I couldn't wear a stolen fur. You understand, don't you? Please take it back.
But you sure?
I'm sure. But thanks. I love you for the thought.
Hi.
Hi. Where you been?
Jamie was teaching me how to jump over the garage on the Evel Knievel of the pogo stick. Dad, did you see Discount Eddie?
Yes, I did, Jamie. And not only did he give me your $10 back, but he wants you to keep the television set.
Hey, maybe I could find someone to sell it to. That way I'd be ahead on the deal.
Forget it. It's dishonest to sell something that you know doesn't work.
Get the message, kiddo?
Yeah, but what am I supposed to do with a TV set that doesn't work? You can watch TV shows that don't work.
Welcome to Transylvania. Come closer, my dears. Closer. Closer.
I thought you said these movies don't scare you. They don't. I just love putting my arms around you. Forget it. Oh, what a cute little TV. So small and compact and adorable. It reminds me of you, Jamie.
Thanks a lot.
I wish I had one like this. Well, you don't. So pipe down and... Harriet, would you mind going into the kitchen and getting us more popcorn? Oh, I'd love to. I heard on Dynasty that men are more romantic on a full stomach. Vicki, I think I found a buyer for my mini TV. Forget it. It's dishonest to sell something that you know doesn't work. Get the message, kiddo? Yeah, that message was for me, not for you. You're gonna sell this TV to Harriet. And just like Discount Eddie sold it to me. Got it? Got it. There's no salt on the popcorn. Salt dries up your lips and ruins your pucker. In that case, we're gonna need some sodas. I'll go get them. Discount Vicky's the name, and bargains are my game. Huh? How about this mini TV? Battery-powered, state-of-the-art, hottest item I got. I'd love it, Vicki, but I can never afford it. Listen, kid, I like your face. Tell you what I'm gonna do. You can have the set for, how much did he say you've got on you? All I've got is the $3 I found under my pillow from the Tooth Fairy. What a coincidence. Exactly the price of the set. That's great. We've got a deal. I'll go home and get my money. Be right back. Smart move, kid. You're a real meathead.
Hi. I thought you were going to return the fur to Discount Eddie this morning.
The little rat wasn't there. He must have crawled back into his hole. And I called the bank and they already cashed the check.
Terrific. That means we're at $150.
Shame! Shame, shame, shame on you!
What's the matter, Bonnie?
Well, your deceitful child took advantage of my innocent little lamb. Speak up, dummy.
Watching television set for $3 and it doesn't work.
Sorry about that. I'll see that Jamie returns your money.
It wasn't wasn't Jamie. It was Discount Vicki.
Discount Vicki?
Come on, Harriet. We'll get your money back right now. I think Bonnie and Clyde are in their room.
Oh, tell Joan I'm returning her gold earrings, and I think I should warn her.
About what?
Well, they're fake. I barely got to the mirror before my ears turned green.
Bonnie, those earrings are real. Your ears are fake.
Oh, my. Now, what is there?
Oh, that's nothing. It's just a genuine fur stole that I got for Joan.
Oh, on your salary? It is absolutely divine. Now, why didn't she wear this to the banquet?
Why? Well, because she's allergic to it. You see, it makes her break out.
Ooh, me too. In envy, I have always craved a stole like this. Oh, I love it. It is me all over. Oh, you did say that Joan was allergic to it? Do you think she'd want a salad?
No, I'm afraid not, Bonnie.
Well, if she can't wear it, why not?
Oh, Bonnie, to tell you the truth, the fur is hot.
That's right. It's supposed to keep you warm.
No. What I mean is the fur is stolen.
Of course. That's why they call it a fur stole.
Bonnie, read my hand. The fur is stolen.
Yes, and how much do you want for it?
Bonnie, I can't sell you the fur in good conscience.
All right, then let's use my conscience. It's not so good. How much did you pay for it?
$150.
Sold. Just on my way from the bank, and I've got that much on me. Here
No.
you go.
No, I don't think Joan would approve.
No, sorry, all sales are final.
Well, Harriet got her money back and went home.
You like it? Ted just sold it to me. What?
Well, honey, I tried to talk her out of it, but she insisted.
Yes, I know a good bargain when I see one. And look on the bright side, Joan. It looks better on me than it does on you.
Bonnie, I can't let you have that fur. It was a gift from Ted. It has sentimental value for me.
In that case, of course, Joni, dear. You can buy your fur back.
Thank you.
As soon as you come up with the full amount.
What do you mean?
Well, the price is now $500. Take it or leave it.
That is highway robbery.
Oh, how can you put a price tag on sentiment? Bye-bye.
Give me that fur. Oh, not until you meet my price. I never heard anything so crazy.
No, give me some time and you will.
Ladies. Well, honey, we tried. But look on the bright side. I mean, we got our money back, and Bonnie is now the proud owner of a very expensive fur stole.
More expensive than you think. That's a lot of money to pay for a three-legged fox.
Huh? No.
Oh, it's fake. It's a dead cat after all.
Mom, Dad, guess what? My TV's fixed. It works.
How'd you fix it?
Vicki, watch this.
Great.
Oh.
The picture kind of fuzzy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's no problem. I just have to adjust the special antenna.
Wow, that's a perfect picture. It's like that.
I can also change channels.
If you've been hurt by anything, a car accident,
Small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Father's sports coat is all creased. Vicki, would you go get the iron and steam out these wrinkles?
I don't need the iron. No wrinkles.
Oh, terrific. Your dad's going to appreciate this. Well, at least you got the wrinkles out. He hates wrinkles.
I have more steam for his face.
Oh, no. Well, I should use the bigger suitcase. Vicki, how about using your robotic skills to close this darn thing?
Use my robotic skills. The darn thing's closed.
Thanks a million. Now, how about going and checking that roast in the oven? Oh, and don't throw it out.
Chocolate syrup, jelly beans, licorice, cherry cola, ice cream. You're not supposed to snack between meals. This isn't a snack. It's my vitamin drink. You forgot something? What? The vitamins. No, I didn't. There. I feel healthier already. Vicki, get the door, please. Hi. Hi. Oh, if it isn't Dream Hunk, the love of my life. You're right. It isn't. You know, Dimples, you really shouldn't play so hard to get. I'm not playing hard to get, Harriet. I'm playing impossible to get. That stupid sugar bear. Need something sweet. You wouldn't act that way if you knew how rich I was gonna be. Yeah, sure, Harriet. I mean it, but I'm not allowed to talk about it, so don't ask. Okay, I won't ask. Okay. How are you gonna get rich? Well, if you insist. My father is going to be president of a giant company, and we're gonna make millions. Well, I'm happy for you, Harriet. I'm happier for you. You can marry me for my money. Harriet, I wouldn't marry you for the Bank of America's money. That stupid sugar bear. Can't you just see us? Sitting on our big veranda, sipping mint juleps, watching the field hands, and eating sushi. Sushi? Of course. That's what everybody eats in Japan. And my dad's new job is in Tokyo. You're moving to Tokyo? Oh, don't worry. When I'm settled, I'll send for you. You can be my mail-order groom. You'll need a big envelope. Harriet, if this is true, it's the happiest day of my life. Because I'm going to be rich? No, because you're moving to Tokyo. Well, I'll believe it when you're gone. Meanwhile, sayonara, baby. What am I going to do with him, Vicki? I can't even buy his love. You can always do what Amanda did. Who's Amanda? Amanda Worthington on that morning soap opera, The Young and the Tasteless. When Gerald left her, Amanda told everybody she was eloping with Hector the gardener. But when Gerald found out about it, he came back to her. And did they live happily ever after? No, she shot him. Hector buried him in the garden. Well, at least you can go out every day and water him. See ya. Vicki, Dad's about ready to leave for the airport. Come on.
Honey, I hope you enjoy your trip to Texas.
Well, thanks a lot, honey. But it looks like I'm going to have to be moseying along now. So, Jamie, I'm going to leave you in charge of the old corral here. Look after the women folk and the cattle.
I won't let him stampede, Pa. And that goes for the cattle, too.
Good. Shouldn't take me more than a few days to wrap up business, honey.
Okay, honey.
He means the big, honey.
Hey, what's this? You left something out.
I forgot.
What's this for? A short trip?
No, it's a new coat for Jamie.
Oh, it's just like mine.
It is yours.
What?
Oh, that would be the taxi. Vicki, would you get the door, please? And Ted, you be careful, all right?
Tell that to the pilot.
Oh, hi, Vicki.
Hi, taxi.
Jamie, why don't you and Vicki take the luggage out? Let me know when the taxi's here, okay?
Sure, partner. Let's go, varmint.
Jenny, I have the greatest news. It is so big, it is so fat, you'll never guess in a million years what it is.
You're going to be president of a giant company and have more money than the Bank of America.
Good guess. But you'll never guess where I'm going to do
Your
it.
new job is in Tokyo, and you're going to eat sushi sitting on your big veranda.
I get it. My little Harriet was here.
Your little Harriet with the big mouth.
Oh, are you really moving to Japan, Brandon?
That's right. But I wanted to tell you myself so I could see the blood drain from Teddy's face.
You just came over to make Ted jealous.
Of course. What's the fun of getting a great new job if you can't stick it to your friends?
Well, I got news for you, Brandon. We couldn't be happier.
You really happy for me?
No, for us.
Whoa, funny. Try not to be too envious, Teddy. Envy can give you an ulcer, I hope. Well, I hate to gloat and run, but a representative from my new Japanese company is flying over to meet with me. It is such a burden being so important. You're lucky, Teddy. You'll never know the feeling.
Mom said for you to help me set the table for dinner. She meant Jamie the kid. Dad said I'm now the man of the house. And when Dad's the man of the house, this is what he does. And this is what Mom does. Grab your ear. What? Grab your ear.
Hey, what's going on with you two?
I'm teaching Jamie how to be the man of the house.
Oh, Jody, this is a disaster. It's an emergency. You've got to help me.
Well, Brandon, what's the matter?
Oh, it's terrible. Mr. Saito, the Japanese executive, is waiting in his hotel now for me to pick him up.
Oh, and your car broke down?
Oh, no, I have car trouble, too.
Brandon, what happened that was so terrible?
Well, I'm supposed to pick up Mr. Saito at his hotel, bring him to my house to meet the family, have the final interview. Bonnie and I had a fight, and she just moved out to a hotel, taking Harriet with her.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is terrible.
I'll say she's probably rented a suite.
Brandon, if it would help, then I'd be happy to go and have a talk with Bonnie for you.
There's no time. Mr. Saito's waiting for me now.
Well, how can I help?
I need to borrow something.
Sure, what?
Your house.
My house?
Just for an hour. See, the Japanese are very family-oriented. I can't let Mr. Saito find out that Bonnie and I are fighting. Suppose she came home in the middle of the interview and tied my pants legs in a knot.
Well, I'm sure she wouldn't do that.
She does it all the time. With me in them.
Well, Brandon, I don't...
Please. Oh, please, I'm desperate.
Okay, Brandon. I hate it when you beg.
I do, too. But it's so effective. Thank you, Joni. Thank you. Oh, while I'm down here, there are two other teensy-weensy little things I need.
What are those?
A wife and a daughter.
What? You have a wife and a daughter.
I mean ones that like me. You and Vicki could pretend to be Bonnie and Harriet, huh?
Well, Brandon, it's out of the question.
Please. The Japanese judge their executives as much on their families as they do on their ability, and I was counting on my family to clinch the deal since I have no ability.
Brandon, couldn't you just tell them that Bonnie and Harriet had to leave suddenly?
I can't risk it. I'd lose face. I promised him a wife and a kid. I have to deliver a wife and a kid.
Well, what happens when you get the job and you go to Japan and you've got a different wife and kid?
He'll never know the difference. And Japanese, we all look alike. Besides, I'll bring you something that'll help disguise you.
I don't know, Brandon.
Please, Jody, it's not just for me. It's for you and Ted, too.
How?
Well, for one thing, I will see to it that when I leave, Teddy takes over my old job as management.
Brandon, I don't think so.
I know what's stopping you. You think if I get this job, you'll lose me as a neighbor.
I'll do it.
On the next Home Improvement, The Problem.
Vicki, give me a Larry Bird. 2 points. Hi, have you guys seen my dad? He's a tall man with gravy stains on his shirt. That's him, all right. Is he here? Nope. Well, if you see him, my mom sent me from the hotel with a message. Hotel? Yeah, my mom and dad had a fight, so we moved into a hotel. Oh, that's too bad. No, it's all right. We took it sweet. Besides, they always make up. I think that's what keeps them together, their mutual interest and hostility. What's their message, Harriet? My mom said to tell him, "Hey, Liverlip, if you touch our bank book, you're going to be wearing your ears around your ankles, and I'm not kidding, Buffalo Breast." Sounds like they had a pretty good fight. One of their best. You should have heard my dad.
Maybe you better not go to Japan, Tubbo. It's only a small island. You'll sink it.
When you and I are married, Jamie, we'll never fight as long as you keep repeating those 2 magic words. What's that? Yes, dear.
Oh, good kids, I need your help.
Sure, Mom.
Okay, Brandon Brindle is bringing this Japanese gentleman over that's interviewing him for the new job. And we've got to act like we're Brandon's family and that we love him.
Tom, that's not just acting. That's Academy Award time. Academy Award time. In accepting this Oscar, I'd like to thank all the little people I stepped on to get here. You like me. You really like me. Why are we doing this, Mom?
Oh, neighbors should do nice things for each other.
We're talking about the Brindles.
And we can get that clown that job, we'll get rid of them forever.
Works for me.
Good. Now, I'm going to be his wife, Bonnie, and Vicki, you're going to be Harriet. Think you can act like Harriet?
If it isn't Dream Hunk, the love of my life. Ew! Ew, you crazy arrestor set. Yes, dear. Well, Mom, if these two are Brindles, then who am I?
You're Jamie Lawson, the boy next door.
Great! I was born to play that part.
Right this way, Mr. Saito. Welcome to my humble home.
Yes, very humble.
Won't you sit down? Can I get you something to drink?
No, thank you.
Bonnie. Oh, Bonnie, darling. The loved one is home with our distinguished visitor from the mysterious East.
Honey, can I speak to you for a minute?
Excuse me. Certainly, Buttercup.
I am not going to. Now, come on. Let's go on.
Here's my little lotus blossom. Mr. Saito, I'd like you to meet my adoring, obedient wife, Bonnie.
I'm pleased to meet you.
I'm honored to welcome my husband's guest into my home.
Please, in Japan we have a 3-bow limit.
Well, she's just like a Japanese wife. Mr. Saito has traveled a long way, Kissy-Kim. Perhaps he'd like something to eat?
Well,
Hey, come on, no trouble, little guy. Sit down. What'll it be? Egg rolls, chop suey? Take one from column A, one from column B.
Honorable husband, that is Chinese food. Mr. Saito is Japanese.
Right. Well, you know, all that Oriental food looks alike.
Mr. Saito, I had honorable daughter Harriet fix something special for you to make you feel at home. Harriet! Oh, Harriet!
Mr. Brindle.
Brindle, about the matter of your employment.
Where would you like me to put this, Mama Son?
Right on the table.
Mr. Saito, I'd like you to meet our lovely daughter, Harriet.
Hello. Please, stop. My back can't take it.
Sorry, please sit down.
Why don't you sit at my feet, dear, the way you always do?
Well, I really don't...
See? Just like a Japanese wife.
Ooh, if I asked my wife to do that, she'd kill me.
Well, what have we here? What is it?
Raw octopus.
You have a lovely family, Mr. Brindle.
Did you hear that, my little rice cake? The joke's in the bag. Harriet, someone's at the door.
I'll get it, buffalo breast.
An American term of endearment.
Hi! Hi! Why are you dressed that way? To help the clown get the job.
Oh, look, it's the cute little girl from next door.
Oh, there you are. I just came by to tell you that Mom's home. They delivered the Minky Center, and she forgives you, and is waiting for you all perfumed, powdered, and puckered.
Her mother's puckered for you?
Neighbors should do nice things for each other.
Get that, will you, Harriet?
Okay. You meant me.
No, I meant her, right, Harriet?
Right. Hi, Harriet.
Hi, Harriet. I'm... Oh, look, Vicki, here's your brother, Jamie Lawson, from next door. Oh, Jamie, I'm so glad you're here. It seems that Vicki is a little confused here. So why don't you and Harriet take Vicki into the kitchen and get things straightened up, okay?
Sure, Mom. I mean, Mrs. Brindle. Come on, sis. Let's go have a little talk. I'm not moving till someone tells me what's going on here. If you don't get into the kitchen, you'll be wearing your ears around your ankles.
Interesting household.
Well, I'll get the door, husband, son.
Surprise!
Who's that?
That's Ted Lawson, our neighbor.
You let him kiss your wife like that?
It's the least I could do. Last week, he jump-started my car.
Looks like he's jump-starting your wife.
My flight was canceled, and I forgot my key, and why are you dressed like Madame Butterfly?
Well, my husband, Brandon, here, and I are entertaining Mr. Saito, who's interviewing him for a new job so that he can go to Japan. Understand?
Completely, Mrs. Brindle. Mr. Saito, you couldn't find a better man for the job than Brandon.
I agree. I think he will make an excellent president of our new company.
I got the job!
However, our honorable chairman thinks his honorable son will make a better president.
What?
That's what I came over to tell you, Mr. Brindle.
No, why would he do that?
I guess that's why they call Japan the land of the rising sun. Well, I guess I must be going. It's been nice meeting you all, and thank you for a most inscrutable evening. Ciao.
Sorry things didn't work out for you, Brandon.
You don't know how sorry we are, Brandon.
Knock it off, Freckles. It's all over. I didn't get the job. We're not going to Japan. It's a disaster.
Well, at least your loving wife is back home.
That's 2 disasters in one day.
of pearls. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Can you figure out the cost of a long...
What were last night's baseball scores? Last night's baseball scores were 5-3, 6-2, and 8-4. Vicki, I'd like to know who won. 5, 6, and 8.
Here, Jamie, read them and weep.
Thanks, Dad.
This coffee got cold. Vicki, would you heat this up for me, please?
Heat it up. It's heated.
Thank you, Vicki. You know, you're the first microwave with lips. Ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ow, ow.
Morning. Oh, Vicki, would you pour me a cup of coffee?
Pour you a cup of coffee.
Hurry, Jamie, or we'll be late for school.
I'm ready, Mom.
Well, you're sure enjoying this substitute teaching, aren't you?
Oh, I love it. It's wonderful working with children, watching them growing, expanding their knowledge, and learning to throw pencils so they stick in the ceiling.
Well, honey, make sure you keep a close eye on Vicki at school. Make sure she doesn't do anything suspicious.
Don't worry about it, Dad. Everyone at school thinks Vicki's a real human kid.
And one of my best students. Well, Vicki, tell your dad some of the things that you've learned in school so far.
I've learned history, geography, algebra, and not to eat the mashed potatoes in the cafeteria because the cook sweats on them.
Now, children, you should have thought of that before class started. Okay, you can go. Who can tell me when the Civil War began?
The Civil War began in 1861.
That's correct, Vicki. And who was the president during the...
Abraham Lincoln was the president during the Civil War.
That's correct, Vicki. But please give some of the other children a chance to answer.
Right on.
Well, I know that all of you know that Abraham Lincoln was born in a log cabin. But who can tell me where the log cabin was located? Yes, Reggie.
President Lincoln was born in the state of Kentucky.
That's correct, Reggie. Very good.
That answer is incomplete. The exact location of the log cabin was in LaRue County, Kentucky. What? No zip code? 42748.
Class dismissed. See you after lunch.
Vicki, stay close to me at lunch. What are you doing? I'm staying close to you. Vicki! Just stay here. Hey, Reg, how about lunch, guys?
Well, we were just talking about that. Gotta talk to you, James.
What's up?
Well, the guys decided that from now on, if you want to eat with them, don't bring Encyclopedia Mouth.
Where do you expect her to go for lunch?
How about LaRue County, Kentucky?
Come on, Reg. She's my sister. I gotta keep an eye on her.
Well, why does she have to come to school with you anyway? Thought your mom taught at home.
Oh, she does. But when my mom's substitute teaching, she can't leave Vicki home alone. Come on, she's not that bad.
Well, the guys think she's stuck up and a show-off. She's got the personality of a tree stump. She never laughs. I've never even seen her smile.
Hey, nobody's perfect. Besides, sure she smiles. Vicki, show Reg your smile.
You call that a smile? It looks more like she got a gas bubble. Let me lay it out for you, pea-brain. If you want to have any friends left, you better do something about your sister. Come on, guys.
Thanks a lot, Vicki. Because of you, everybody hates me. That's incorrect. Not everybody has met you, pea-brain. Okay, Vicki, here goes. What were you doing behind my back? Making a surprise adjustment to your circuit. Well, what kind of surprise? Beats me. That's what makes it a surprise. Okay, turn around. Does that do anything to you? It has no effect on me. Great, it's working. Now walk around. Let's see what happens. Perfect. There's no way Dad's gonna send you to school in that condition. Who knows what you'd do? Beats me. Beats me. Beats me.
Apple for the teacher? How about a kiss from the teacher?
My, you're precocious for a 7th grader.
Why'd you give me after class? We'll make applesauce.
That'll have to do for now, young man. I'm working on dinner.
Thought I smelled something good? Come here.
It's pot roast. Oh, and I had Vicki bake some cookies for dessert.
Cookie.
Wait.
Cookie Monster upset. Look.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Jamie. How was school today?
Terrific.
Vicki, what are you doing?
I'm tossing my cookies. Vicki, stop! What's wrong with her?
Well, we obviously have a malfunction here.
Obviously, pea-brain. Look at that! Dad, I wouldn't send her to school in that condition.
He's right, honey. It could be awfully risky.
Well, don't worry. I won't let her out of the house till I know what's wrong with her.
Good. Heavens, what a shame. My friends at school will sure miss her.
Yeah, well, I'll fix her after dinner. Vicki, go to your cabinet.
Go to my cabinet.
Dinner can wait. Vicki, stop. Stop right there. Come back here. Hold it right there. Now, hold still. Relays look okay. Verbal synthesizer looks okay. Okay, Vicki, say something.
Never seen her acting so strangely.
I bet it's going to take weeks to find the problem. Huh, Dad? Maybe even months.
I found a problem.
Maybe even seconds.
Her bipedal ambulatory gyro is malfunctioning, which confuses her remote response effector circuits.
That makes sense.
Well, you boil all that technical talk down, it means something very simple.
What's that?
She got a screw loose. Okay, let's test her coordination. Vicki, touch your finger to your nose and take 3 steps forward.
I swear to you, officer, I haven't been drinking.
What?
She saw that last night on a rerun of Adam 12.
Okay, Vicki, walk.
1, 2, 3.
Perfect. She's not drunk.
Oh, is she sober enough to go to school with us tomorrow?
Absolutely, positively.
That's wonderful. Huh, Jamie?
Wonderful isn't the word I had in mind.
Well, come on, Ted, help me set the table for dinner.
Me? Come on, what's wrong with Vicki?
I've got it screw loose.
It stands 20.
What am I gonna do with you, Vicki? The guys at school school just don't like your personality. I've got the personality of a tree stump. Yeah. What you need is a personality transplant. Reggie's right. You never smile or tell jokes or laugh at anybody else's jokes. Hey, nobody's perfect. Wait a minute. Maybe I could program you with a new personality. I can do anything I'm programmed to do. Exactly. Okay, let's start with the basics. What do you do if you bump into somebody? I knock them over. I meant if you meet someone at school. You give them a big smile and you say, hey, buddy, give me 5, what's happening? Hey, buddy, give me 5, what's happening? Right, and if they say they've been sick or something, you act sad and say, well, I'm sorry, I hope you feel better tomorrow. Got it? Got it. And if they tell you a joke, you gotta go like this. Now that's really funny. What's a joke? A joke? Well, I'll give you an example. What has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck. You're supposed to laugh. I'm not programmed to laugh. Oh. Well, there are all sorts of different kinds of laughs. If you think something's just a little bit funny, you give it a chuckle, like this. Right. And if you think it's real funny, you got a choice. You can give it a belly laugh, like this. Or you can give it a back zapper, like this. Got all that? Got all that? Good, and it might be pretty good if you could tell a couple jokes yourself. I'll give you a joke book to memorize. I've never told a joke. Well, you've seen those comedians do it on TV. First, they always put their hand on their side, like this. And they say, speaking of...
Kids, dinner.
Speaking of dinner, Dad, what has 4 wheels and flies?
Your mother on the freeway.
Okay, Vicki, there he is. Here's your chance to show off that new personality. Hey, Reggie, old buddy.
Oh, hi, Jamie. Oh, I see your sister's still with us.
Hey, I had a talk with her last night.
Oh? I hope it was about running away from home.
Give her a chance, Reg. I mean, the guys don't really know her. Vicki can be a lot of fun. Hey, buddy, give me 5. What's happening?
If you really want to know, I've got a stomach ache, a headache, and I think I'm coming down with the flu.
Oh, that's really funny. She's just kidding. She loves to laugh.
I'll bet she gets hysterical like train wrecks.
Train wrecks?
Where was she when the marbles were passed out?
Vicki, you don't laugh at tragedies. If you laugh in the wrong place again, I'm dead. Oh, I hope you feel better tomorrow.
Okay, class, settle down. Good morning.
Morning. Morning.
Well, let's start with a little review of what we learned yesterday about the Civil War. And let's write it down.
Speaking of writing, a little boy comes home from school and says, guess what, Mom? I just learned how to write. And she says, what did you write? And he says, I don't know. I can't read. She can be a lot of laughs.
All right, now that's enough, class. There'll be no more laughing and no more interruptions. We're here to study history.
Speaking of history, an Englishman says to an American tourist, did you know that the Magna Carta was signed on this very spot?
Vicki.
And the American says, when? And the Englishman says, 1215. And the American looks at his watch and says, darn, we missed it by 20 minutes.
Okay, class, now stop it. Vicki, there will be no more jokes out of you. Got it?
Got it.
Good. Now let's continue. Reggie, what can you tell me about Lincoln's Gettysburg Address?
Lincoln's address? I don't even know his phone number.
All right, now that's enough, class. I'm really angry about this. And the one who's responsible is going to be punished.
Mom, don't be too hard on Vicki.
I didn't mean Vicki. I was talking about you. Young man, you're in hot water.
Speaking of hot water, this guy says to a waiter, what's this fly doing in my soup? And the waiter says, the backstroke.
Class!
Man, that was the worst day I ever had in school. I'm even in trouble with my parents. Speaking of parents, you've told your last joke. I'm going to reprogram you and hear me good. Hear you good? I want you to forget everything. Forget everything. Hi, Dad.
Don't hi, Dad, me. What's this your mother tells me about you programming Vicki with jokes and disrupting the classroom?
Dad, I didn't mean to disrupt the class. I did it for her. I just thought it might make Vicki more popular with the guys. They don't like her.
Why not?
It's her personality. They don't hang out with me because of her. They won't talk to me because of her. They don't eat lunch with me because of her. I'm as popular as a skunk in an elevator.
Well, Jamie, it seems to me you're thinking more about yourself than you are Vicki, huh? And if your friends can't accept you and Vicki the way you are, then they're not really your friends, are they? And as for you, your days as a stand-up robot are over. Come on, Vicki. Go to your cabinet. Vicki, go to your cabinet. Vicki!
Why isn't she answering, Dad?
I don't know. Did something happen on the way home from school?
No, she was talking fine a minute ago.
What were you talking about?
About disrupting the class by telling jokes. I told her to forget everything.
Oh, no. Did you actually use the words forget everything?
Yeah, why? What's wrong?
By saying forget everything, Vicki has forgotten everything she's learned since the day I created her.
Oh, no.
Thanks a lot, Jamie. 3 years of work down the drain because you didn't like her personality.
I'm sorry, Dad. Isn't there something you can do with her?
Oh, sure, Jamie. If I decide to become a ventriloquist, I can use Vicki as the dummy.
Boy, I really blew it this time. Hi, Jamie.
What do you want, Reggie?
Well, the guys and I were talking about your sister after school.
Hold it right there. If you don't like Vicki the way she is, you can go suck an egg.
Hey, hold it. Who said we didn't like her?
You did.
Well, I guess we were wrong about her. She was great in class today. She's funny. And, Vicki can have lunch with us anytime she wants.
We can?
I didn't say we, Twinkie breath.
I said Vicki. Thanks a lot.
See ya.
I'm just sick about this. I feel like I've lost a real child.
Give me a minute. She'll be as good as new.
But you just told Jamie that she was ruined.
You don't think I'd let that little stinker off the hook without teaching him a lesson, do you?
You mean he didn't erase everything she ever knew?
Oh, sure. But I planned ahead for just this kind of accident. When I built her, I installed a backup system for her memory processor.
Why, you sneaky little devil.
That's what you said on our honeymoon. Okay, that should do it. Okay, Vicki, let me disconnect you, and then we'll test you out here. Vicki, go sit on the couch. Very good. Okay, Joni, ask something.
Okay, what's your name?
Ted?
What's your name?
My name is Vicki Lawson.
Right, and who am I?
You are Joan Lawson, my mother.
Right again. And how old are you?
I'm 11 years old, and you are...
That's enough, Vicki. Yeah. Some things are better left to raise.
Well, I'm glad she's back to normal. I'm going to go wash up for dinner.
Well, honey, wait. Aren't you going to tell Jamie that Vicky's okay?
Nah, just let him sweat a little.
Boy, you're tough.
Hi, Vicki. I'm sorry for what I did to you. I know you don't understand what I'm saying, but I feel awful. I've been a rotten brother. Right, sweat a little? Vicki, you're okay. I'm okay. You're okay. I guess I owe you thanks for saving me with the guys. Speaking of guys, one guy says to another, "It's raining cats and dogs." And the other guy says, "I know. I just stepped in a poodle." Love that robot.
Small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. Lovely and bright and soft girl. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart beat like la 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchipped here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Hello? We're back from shopping. Is anybody home?
Hi.
Oh!
Don't worry. It's only me, Jaws.
Just when I thought it was safe to go back in the water.
Well, I just thought I'd check this stuff out before we go on our company convention to Bermuda.
Oh, look at this. I bought the cutest swimsuit for our trip. Hmm?
Oh, honey, thanks. I'll look adorable in that.
Oh, sexy yet practical. I mean, some women look so ridiculous in this tiny swimsuits they can barely squeeze into.
Yeah, it's like trying to put a Volkswagen cover on a truck.
They took this picture of me at the shopping mall.
Oh, that's really cute, Vicki. What's this on the back? With the taking of this picture, your little girl is entered as a contestant in the Little Miss Shopping Mall Beauty Contest.
Well, they're picking 3 finalists tomorrow, and the contest is this Sunday.
Well, honey, I'm afraid Vicki won't be one of the finalists. I mean, the way those judges look little girls over, I mean, they might just discover she's a robot.
It'd be such good experience for Vicki. Well, I know it was for me when I was in a beauty contest.
You were in a beauty contest?
Don't look so amazed. Some people thought I was pretty.
You're sexy, but practical.
Well, I just can't believe that my shy, retiring wife paraded around in a skimpy little bathing suit.
I was only 9 years old. I was skimpier than the bathing suit. You could say it was the shortest career in show business.
Well, I'm sorry, honey. I just can't let her be a contestant. It's just too risky.
I suppose you're right. We better go get dinner on. Come on, Vicki. Let's hurry it up. I'm going to set the table and you can give me a hand. Oh, no!
What's the matter?
I asked Vicki to give me a hand, and she did.
Oh, great.
great lasagna, honey.
Oh, thanks. But you ate too much. You probably get heartburn.
Lasagna doesn't give me heartburn. That gives me heartburn.
Hi, I'm here to see your mom. And I'm here to see Jamie. You're in luck. You're out of luck. Jamie's spending the weekend with his friend, Reggie. But I told him I had the whole weekend planned for him. That's why he's spending the weekend with Reggie.
What can I do for you, Bonnie?
Oh, I just dropped by to show you this lovely swimsuit I got for our company trip to Bermuda.
Isn't that going to be kind of revealing for you?
Well, you know what they say about vacation. You're supposed to relax and let it all hang out.
You'll be able to do that without relaxing.
Mom, that's my swimsuit.
Oh, yes. How silly of me. Here's mine.
I brought Jamie this picture of me. Will you give it to him? He can keep it next to his heart. That'll give him heartburn.
A professional photographer took that while we were shopping. Our Harriet is entered in the Little Miss Shopping Mall contest.
You know, they took a picture of Vicki in that contest, too.
Oh, Joni, why waste your time? What, with Harriet in the contest, she doesn't have a chance. I mean, look at this gorgeous red hair as opposed to Vicky's mousy mop.
Mousy mop?
Well, look at this face. Smile for him, honey. Is that a winning smile? And Harriet has such presence. When she talks, people listen.
Mommy,
cool it, Mommy's talking. So, if you want Vicki to learn about losing at a very tender age, go ahead and enter her in that contest. Oh, honey, show them that winner's bow that I taught you. Oh, no, honey, like this. Come, my little beauty.
There they go, Beauty and the Beast.
Which is which?
The woman makes me so angry. I just love it if you could beat Harriet at that contest.
Dad said I couldn't be in it.
Well, what Daddy doesn't know won't hurt him. I'll tell him when the time is right.
When will the time be right?
Right after the contest. Vicki, just in case you're picked as a finalist today in that contest, I wanted to show you how to walk.
I'm already programmed to walk.
No, I mean a special kind of walk that girls do in a beauty contest. Now watch. You put a book on your head like this, and then you walk so that the book doesn't fall off. Got it? Here, give it a try. That's it. Oh, beautiful, Vicki. Graceful. Now turn without the book falling off. Vicki, stop. You'll screw yourself into the ground.
Oh, wait a minute. Where are your manners? Let's sneak a peek first.
Hello? Yes, this is Mrs. Lawson. Yes? Oh, really? Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, we're just thrilled. Well, you betcha. All right. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Oh, Vicki, you were just chosen to be one of the 3 finalists in the Little Miss Shopping Mall contest Sunday. I'm going to think of something special for you to do in the talent part of the contest. Now, this is our little secret.
Our little secret.
Well, we better get to work.
Get to work.
Oh, that's it, Vicki. Oh, beautiful. Gracefully. Oh, that's great, Vicki. That's right. Turn, Vicki.
Oh, are we in trouble? You can't even walk without bumping into the furniture.
Mom, I'm built for Steve, not after, Steve.
She's not gonna beat you in that contest, kiddo. You go on home and Mommy will take care of it.
Oh, boy. Going to do something sneaky?
Well, of course. What's a loving mother for?
Sit straight back, nice and poised.
Hi. Loved one's home.
Stop, Vicki.
What's going on?
What you don't know won't hurt you.
Fooling around, honey. Vicki's practicing being a bookcase.
A bookcase, huh? Wouldn't have anything to do with that beauty contest, would it?
It's our little secret.
I thought so.
Ted, keep an open mind. Don't say no until you've heard the news.
Okay, what's the news?
The people from the contest just called, and Vicki has been named one of the 3 finalists.
Yeah? Now I'll say no. Go to your cabinet, Vicki.
That was the shortest career in show business.
Hollywood scandal?
Hi! Oh, I'm so excited. I just dropped over to tell you that my beautiful Harriet has been chosen one of the finalists in the Little Miss Shopping Mall contest.
Oh, really? Well, it just so happens that Vicki was, too.
Oh, yes, I overheard. So they told me.
Well, relax, Bonnie. Vicki won't be giving Harriet any competition.
Oh, well, that goes without saying. I'm sure that you're very excited about that wonderful company trip to Bermuda.
Well, of course we are.
And you just hate to kiss it goodbye, which you could do if Vicki's in that contest.
Bonnie, that sounds like a threat.
Oh, no. Just consider it a friend pointing out what could happen. You know, my husband, Brandon, he's just desperate for Harriet to win that contest, and he is your boss, and he just might do something silly.
Like when he married you.
No! Oh, well, now that we understand each other, I'm sure you want to call those shopping mall people and tell them that Vicki is not going to be in the contest.
No way, Bonnie. Vicki is in that contest. To win.
Oh, Ted! Well, I'm sure that you just might want to change your mind.
Let me put it to you this way, Bonnie. No. This is gonna be great.
Mom, I'm kind of nervous. I guess I'm glad Dean's not here to see his woman sweat. I hope I don't blow it.
Oh, honey, you'll be fine. Now, just remember, you're talented. You're beautiful. We love you. And if you don't win, life as you know it will be over.
2 minutes to showtime.
Oh, Vicki's gonna look so cute doing that song and dance number that I taught her. Even better than I did it when I was a kid.
Well, honey, she won't be doing that song and dance number. I sort of reprogrammed her with something a little bit more spectacular. I want her to win.
What's she gonna do?
You'll see.
Well, I hope you've prepared your child for the agony of defeat.
Well, it just so happens that we think Vicki's going to win.
Oh, of course. And if I had wings, I could fly.
She'd never get it off the ground.
Yes, thank you. I'm Louis Sparks, your master of ceremonies, and welcome to our Little Miss Shopping Mall contest. Oh, I just got back from Las Vegas. It's the only place in the whole world you can arrive in a $10,000 car and leave in a $300,000 bus. But they got a new slot machine there now. Takes unemployment checks. These are the jokes, folks. That's the last joke I'll ever buy from Jack Palance. But Enough of this bombastic hilarity. It's time now to meet our wonderful 3 finalists, and here they are. Hello, what's your name?
Ellen Sue Beasley.
And how old are you?
I'm 12.
Are you married?
No, divorce.
And who do we have here?
Hi, I'm Vivacious Harriet Brindle.
And how old are you?
I'm a worldly 9.
And tell me, why would you like to become Little Miss Shopping Mall?
So I can be a beauty contest winner, like my mother.
You mean she was a former Miss America?
No.
Miss Universe?
No. She was Miss Lettuce Head of the San Joaquin Valley.
I do the jokes, kid.
You should see her. It's no joke.
And what is your name, little girl?
My name is Vicki Lawson. I'm 11 years old. I'm not married. I'm not divorced. I'm not worldly. And my mother's not a lettuce head.
I know enough not to fool around with this kid. Well, thank you, girls. You can go off stage now. Well, comes time now for our talent competition. And leading off with a fantastic rendition of the Saints Go Marching In, Ellen Sue Beasley. I'm sure we've never heard a rendition of the Saints Go Marching In quite like that. She really rendered it. And now, to dance her way right into your hearts, contestant number 2, Harriet Brindle. Thank you, Harriet. I must say she's a very patriotic bee. And now for our third and last contestant, the lovely, adorable Miss Vicki Lawson. Incredible, incredible. She sings like a bird, and she's only 11 years old. Guess she's a minor bird. A minor bird. Well, let's have the other girls on stage here now for the judge's decision. Come on out, girls. You were all wonderful girls, but unfortunately, there can only be one winner. So let's see who the judges choose. The envelope, please. And the winner of this year's Little Miss Shopping Mall contest is Ellen Sue Beasley.
Ellen Sue Beasley?
We'd like to congratulate Ellen Sue on her victory and also congratulate her parents who happen to be the owners of this beautiful shopping mall and also are the judges.
Well, you did a great job on Vicki, honey. Oh, here's the paper.
Thanks.
It's only fitting that she didn't win. It's not fair pitting a robot against a little girl.
It's not fair pitting a robot against the daughter of a shopping mall owner.
Well, at least the Brindles can console themselves in Bermuda.
That is great. That is just great.
What's so great about the Brindles going to Bermuda? We're not.
Neither are they. Hurricane's going to hit the area. All flights in have been canceled. Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. Except Bermuda's going to be missing out on a treat. Bonnie's swimming around in that teeny-weeny bikini.
That's when you thought it was safe to go back in the water?
Small wonder, lovely and bright and soft pearls. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings life